Hello. Today I'd like to talk about motivation because last week I had a few coaching conversations and it was this theme coming up over and over again. Things like, I know what I need to do, but I don't feel motivated to do it, therefore I don't do it. So I need some motivation. And going a little bit deeper than that, we also discovered that it was an underlying thinking, like if I knew that my action would be successful, then I would do it instantly without any problem. This is what people said. And going a little bit deeper than that still, we discovered another thinking, which was something along the lines, if I am successful in what I do, then that means I am worthwhile. And if I'm not successful in what I do, then this means I am worthless. In other words, they were linking their self-worthiness, their identity as a human being, as who they are. They linked that with the results of their actions. They judged themselves through the results of their actions. And perhaps you can relate to that. I certainly can relate to that. I did that many times, and I still do it, although less and less lately. But and the reason I'm doing this is because I know that we cannot really control anything. We cannot really control life. Life is too complex for us to be able to control it. So in this sense, I was taking a walk this morning in the neighborhood, and I noticed that for the last couple of weeks, it was like summer here. I mean, really summer, hot. I needed the air conditioning in the car. However, the day after tomorrow, we're going to have snow. So this is weather. There's nothing much you can do about it. All you can do is just, adapt to it and go from there. Whatever the weather is, you go from there in order to pursue your actions. So I had this idea. What if you were to look at the results of your actions as the weather? Both are out of your control, and neither of them say anything about you and your worthiness as a human being. Because put it this way, if something would be really important to you, do you just give up doing because the weather changes? Or do you decide you're an incapable person and worthless person just because the weather is different than what you expect it to be? Probably not. Probably not. Of course, you adapt. I mean, you, according to the results and according to the weather, you adapt what kind of actions you take. I mean, of course, if it is summer outside, I'm going to dress differently than if it is raining outside or snow. But it still remains foolish to judge my worthiness or deciding if I should ever start a project or continue a project just based on the weather. That's basically my thing. If you look at those results that you get just as the weather, so you do the actions and whatever happens is just like the weather, and whenever that chip falls, just go from there. Whatever the weather is, just go from there. Whatever the results of your actions are, just go from there and continue doing whatever you think is best for you to do without letting those results say anything about you, about the legitimacy of your action or whatever it happens to be. I'm going to talk more about this subject, about judging yourself through the results you get, because I discovered it's such a sensitive subject and it's so easy to get stuck when you just extract meanings, which are not really true, about yourself from the results that you get. And in the same time, it's so easy to just continue to do whatever you think is best for you to do when you look at those results through the proper light. So for today, just look at those results as the weather. I'm looking forward to see your comments about that, because I noticed that this metaphor helped the people I coached last week. So I was thinking that maybe it's going to help you too. in getting more free, in moving forward and doing what you think is best for you. Take good care until next time.